Hello, hello.
What up, guys? Happy Wednesday. I got 2 bills today.
Did the camera get turned off?
Brad's not happy. I don't hear it running. What's up? I got our build here today. We got a Centurion with kind of a Centurion. It's a custom Centurion. Got some RGB stuff to be added. We got the strips. We've got the back fan. And then I have to move the I/O panel on the R216. So I am going to just kind of dive right into it. We got another build today. It's going to be the Assassin, and that'll be it today. I think I talked to you on Monday, Brad.
Yeah.
How was your weekend?
Oh, it wasn't too bad.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing too exciting. Helped my mom with her taxes.
Well, I need to finish. TurboTax just wants to take my money.
They want to take your money?
They want to take my money.
Bastards.
They're like, you have to pay us $40 to use TurboTax. Okay, sure. Service fee.
Credit Karma is 100% free.
But then it's like, oh, then there's this processing fee. Weird. Oh, and then you have to pay the TurboTax fee again for $40. I was like, I'm not. They're like, you ready to file? No. no, I'm not.
Yep.
You guys are taking almost $200 of my return.
Oh, and you did investments this past year, didn't you? So you can't even use the free one.
Do investments?
Yeah, you did crypto and stuff.
I never pulled anything out. Put money in, never pulled out, never made profit. Never took it out of a wallet.
Okay. Well, then never mind.
You could consider it in my portfolio, but I've never technically pulled out for profit.
Free Tax USA, you only pay for state tax. That is free. Yeah, Credit Karma was free federal and state.
Isn't
My mom,
Karma and TurboTax are the same network?
yeah. I don't know. Hers was all free. Unless she just got lucky and they were doing it for free that day. I don't know. But it was all free. She didn't pay for anything.
Yeah.
Space Insects says, Jacob, I talked to you yesterday on the phone. Did you get a chance to check out Undervolting the 9070 XT?
I did not. I've had no time. I'm sorry. I was thinking about that this morning, but I have had no time. No time at all. I didn't have dinner last night until 10 p.m.
Oh, jeez.
So I haven't really had time.
Busy boy yesterday.
Busy boy.
You can always mail in your taxes too. They'll let you print it out for free, and you can mail it in.
Yeah, but then I gotta do it and make sure I did it all right.
Right, but well, they I mean, it's the same as e-filing. It's not as quick though. So if you're really itching to get your return,
Yeah, but TurboTax puts all the fun numbers in for me.
yeah, no, they let you print it out.
Oh,
you don't have to pay for it.
I see what you mean.
Yeah,
So it's e-filing, and then I print the e-file.
Yeah,
Essentially.
Yeah, so they charge you for the e-file.
Okay.
So, but they should let you print out all the documents for free, even state. Because you'll save a bunch of money, but
I can just do
Yes,
tax
right.
fraud this year.
tax fraud?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just not file.
I mean, sure.
What are they going to be mad? They aren't going to come after me.
Yeah, they
They're
might
the ones
eventually.
that they have my money. You know?
Oh, do they owe you?
They owe me. They're not going to come after me.
Actually, they might still. I don't know.
What do they do? Yeah, like, we want to give you your money. Why? You're going to take it back. You bastards. I think we should have another Boston Tea Party. It'd be sick. But instead for tea, it'll just be for like all taxes. And our government would just crumble.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair.
Hard to argue with the yawn.
Oh. Like, do I go to the gym tonight? No. Tired.
I think tonight you download WoW finally.
Wow.
Yeah, and play. And I can show off my $90 mount.
You'll like it? I'm gonna.
Started using it already. I started playing again last
Yeah.
couple days. Pretty nice. Be like, yeah, my bags are getting full.
So.
Let's sell some stuff. Instant gratification. They made so it was $90. Blizzard made $19 million from that month. Which I did the math and it was like right around, it was over 100,000 accounts now have. Which actually isn't that many, considering how many accounts there are. For a while. But
Yeah, but
still, they made almost $20 million just on them out.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
That one guy just made years ago, just because he was told to come up with something.
Yep.
In a team meeting.
Yep, added them 90 million, or 20 million. Crazy. Only it were that easy to make $19 million for a normal person.
How to make 19 million in a week?
Yeah, right. Crazy. Go home and play WoW. Alright, dirtbag. Build your PC tomorrow.
Dirtbags next.
Dirtbag is next.
Oh,
He's
shit.
got the assassin. And is it Mako?
Mako?
Mako? In Bean, this is their Centurion.
Oh.
I'm ready to play my warrior again. I can't wait for my PC to get here. It's gonna be awesome, man.
Seen the Minecraft movie tonight.
Oh, are you? Let me
Yeah.
know how it is. I was trying to get my wife to go this past weekend, and she said no. Critics hated it. Audience seemed to like it. So
Have you seen the footage of like theaters freaking out in that movie?
no.
People are like, this is just like fucking Endgame. Like, like
Real?
theaters freaking out.
Yeah, he's right here. Yeah. Oh, okay. It's Mako. right? Mako.
Mako.
So, so they did it. They did like an Endgame type thing.
No, people were just like freaking out in theaters like it was Endgame.
Okay. I understand.
They were just going.
Yeah, you'll have to let me know how it is.
No.
'Cause I do kind of want to see it.
I will gatekeep that information.
You son of a...
How was the movie, Jacob?
I don't know. Did you pay money to go see it yet?
Yeah,
no.
How about you go support the movie?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, why don't you go see it yourself? Enough free riding.
Yeah.
Been 3 months. I've been going nuts. Ooh. Soon.
I'm sorry, man.
Soon, dirtbag. Soon.
There's only one of me.
Yeah, we haven't figured out how to clone him yet.
Dude, that'd be sick. I think I wouldn't have like applications where the clones freak out. The clone, right? I wouldn't give. The whole idea was for me to be copied. Of course.
Yeah. Reminds me of those guys in Invincible.
Oh yeah.
The big-
I'm the clone.
Yeah.
No, I'm the clone. Dude, you gotta keep watching.
Which one?
Literally just only get Amazon for that show. It's so good.
Which one?
Invincible.
Oh yeah, I know I have it.
Oh.
I watched it all. I watched
Oh yeah,
season
yeah,
three.
yeah. All right. Well then, you know what happens to those guys.
Yep. Finally.
No, I thought it was a cool way for like as a storyteller, like it's fun as for your character to have the same conflict.
Yeah.
Like at least keep coming back and you have fun with it for a while. But I don't know. I like what they did.
Mhm.
That's the last part I watched.
Oh, okay.
And then they were doing their like ritual on Mark's dad or whatever.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They kind of broke free or something. I don't know. I kind of felt stupid.
You're about halfway then, right? Roughly.
Yeah, I think so. Sadly, but I think they're doing season 4, right?
Yeah. Next year it'll come out.
I love the quip it of mid-season 2. They're like, yeah, we gotta shorten up animation time and have scenes where you can't see them out.
Yeah.
Or you do wide view shots. It looks like it's animated, but it's really not.
You
Apparently,
guys
people
have
are
to
like,
watch the movie Immortals. It's really good. Is that the Marvel Immortals? If so, I have. I've seen it.
people were saying that like you thought season 3 was crazy, like the end of it. I know what happens at the end of season 3.
Oh, okay.
I've seen enough online, but I don't know how it leads up to. But it'd be cool to see. But I've heard like season 4 is insane. So
Yeah.
very epic.
I'm excited. I actually want to start reading the comics. They used to be on Kindle Unlimited and they removed them.
Because it just started getting popular.
Yeah, I think
probably.
so.
Yeah. They probably removed it the second they started working on it.
Yeah, it was after season 1. That's when I picked up the comic. But
I
What's
wonder
up,
how
Angel?
they're. Yeah. I'm curious because I know it's based on the comics. It's
Yeah.
not the actual comic. Like it's very heavily reliant,
yeah,
but they do twist it kind of like for screen.
they said that well, people online have said that it's pretty faithful to
Okay.
the comics. They've only changed like a couple like side points. Like his first girlfriend wasn't supposed to figure out he was invincible
Oh, okay.
right as soon as she did.
Okay.
And they expanded their relationship longer than in the comics.
Okay. Fair enough, though.
And then I think that was
Does-
really the only the
does-
big one.
The author work on the animated show?
Yeah, Robert
Okay.
Kirkman, the guy who Walking Dead as well.
He wrote Walking Dead?
Yeah, Robert Kirkman. Yeah,
Wait, it's the same guy?
same guy.
It's cool that Glenn's
Yep.
in both of them.
Yeah.
Or the guy, or Steven
And
Yeun.
the guy who played Negan, that's his dad, Invincible's dad.
No, it's not. J.K. Simmons.
Oh no! Oh, sorry, you haven't met the guy yet. It wasn't his dad. You're right. It is.
Is
that
it
J.K.
the,
Simmons.
it's like the first Viltrumite that
It's the Viltrumite that you'll see at the end
at the end?
of season 3. That's
Oh,
Negan.
that's Conquest or
Yeah.
yeah.
That's Negan.
Really?
Yeah, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah, I kind of like that though too, because you know what Negan does to Glenn,
Yeah.
and you know how that fight
Yep.
and Invincible ends up. So that's really cool.
Yeah.
It's like some deeper like.
Yep. Glenn gets his revenge.
Pretty much, yeah, dude. Yeah. That's badass, dude. When that was peak Walking Dead, like that, I knew that episode was coming in Walking Dead because it's in the comics. Terrible scene. I can't believe how like true to the comic they stayed. in
I've
that
only
scene.
watched that scene once.
Dang,
that was enough
That's
for me.
not one you don't go back. And
That
like,
is not one I want to go back to. It was so fucking
It
brutal.
was like sad. It was like really sad.
It was sad.
Dude, like everyone loved that character. Wasn't and then
When they killed Abraham instead, I was like, oh my god, they're gonna keep Glenn alive. And then 5 minutes later,
BAM!
yeah, I was like, that was like the end. That was like nearing the end for me.
I think
Of,
that's
like,
how a lot of people felt.
How much I cared about the show.
That's how a lot of people felt. I watched it a little bit after. I just couldn't. The writing was different.
When Carl died,
That's
when
what
they
also
killed-
when I was.
that was like, all right, I'm done. I don't care anymore.
And it wasn't even supposed to die.
He wasn't even supposed to die.
He wasn't even because they didn't want to paint him
Yep.
because his parents were like valid. They're like, no, you guys get my son one.
Yeah.
And they're like, no. Dude, he's been here since the prison arc.
He's been there since the beginning. Like,
No, like he was better in the prison arc. Yeah.
Well,
So,
yeah. I mean, he had a little bit more of a role. Like, yeah, he's the main part
They're
of
from
the
the
show.
beginning. Yeah, they're from the beginning. And you're just kind of
Like everything Rick did was for Carl, and then they just killed him.
Hmm.
I was like, all right, waste of time. All right, let's check out that here. Oop. Beam chat seems to not be loading. Okay. Let's see. Last of Us Season 2 this weekend. Y'all fans? I have not seen Last of Us yet.
It's Pedro Pascal's good.
Yeah.
You can't hit. So
I heard they've done a pretty good job keeping it faithful to the game.
it's faithful. You could tell like it is hard to put a game like that on screen
Yeah.
because animation's just easier to do stuff. So they made the point like you walk in a spore-filled room, you're not gonna have your actor always in a mask. That's just annoying acting, terrible to just do stuff with. But I don't know. I kind of.
Sorry, someone's beam name is Show Me Them Titties. And he said, hello, Jacob, another PC build I see.
Hello, titties. Yes, another build. What?
Yeah, show me them titties.
Show me them yitties. think that's allowed on Twitch. Is my nipple allowed on Twitch?
I don't know. Let's not find out.
Male nipples?
Free the nipple. Missed that movement. It's like a simpler time to be alive. It was like, you know, R.I.P. Harambe, free the nipple.
Harambe.
Never forget, dude. Like, Harambe's my 9/11.
When everything started going crazy.
Dude. You see the photos with the domino effect?
Oh, that's dope.
Telling you that.
Is that with Adobe Express? I just pulled it up this morning and was playing with it. So easy.
It's literally like Canva and Express are like thrown down, ready.
Yeah.
It's so specific.
And they have AI templates. I was messing with that too. Super cool.
I don't know if I want to do leg day tonight.
No leg day.
My back kind of hurts.
What's up, Rick? 528. Never forget.
Thank you, Rick. Someone with class and culture.
That was S. Jins who said that.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, 528. Never forget.
Ashton's. Thank you. Take a moment of silence.
It's not the proper moment of silence. Dicks out. Dicks out for
Dicks out for Harambe, bro.
Rick says, I got my fingers crossed for this latest giveaway. The newest giveaway is a dope PC. I love that Y70.
We're giving away a PC?
Yeah, another one. Yeah, with Beam. Did you not know? Oh, really?
Oh.
Oh.
What? When did this happen?
Started yesterday, too.
I
Doing
most
another-
definitely did not know anything about this.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Well,
Sounds like I know what I'm signing up
welcome
for
to
tonight.
the welcome to the future. Is the present. If you could, would you buy a Y70 Touch?
What a
like-
woodchuck would.
It would.
Good.
It could. So that's a yes.
Technically it's a no, because woodchucks don't even chuck any wood.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Oh.
Technically.
Is Woodchuck the cider? Do they still exist?
I have no clue.
That just
No, dude, you know about how they brought back the direwolf or whatever?
yeah.
Or like the direwolf in quotations? They already are working on the Tasmanian tiger that we talked about.
Oh really?
It's already on their like plan. Because that and the dodo bird, two animals that were like
Oh, the dodo.
completely accidentally killed.
Leave
They
it.
used to run around.
See ya, feel better.
Bye, Felice.
Woodchuck still exists.
How much? The woodchuck chocolate.
Yeah, Woodchuck cider. You should try them if you haven't. Very good. I got S-Jin says I got the non-touch version from the one I ordered from you guys. Very excited.
I'd say after building some Y70 touches, amazing case. Like the case is awesome to build. And it's a great case for airflow. It's a great case for the screen. to give or take. I don't know when I'd ever be using my PC, looking at my computer like, monitor, and doing a touch screen at the same time. Guess if you just want the extra screen, it's cool. Some people, like, you see it in their setup, and you're like, that looks fucking sick.
Yeah.
I don't have the setup, and I don't have the necessities for it, so. To me, I would not need it. I would probably just go with the non-LCD and just save the money.
Yeah.
Because the LCD option, you could just buy it as an upgrade kit.
Oh, you can?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Space Insect says bring back the short-faced bear. Short-faced bear. I don't think I know what that is. Short-faced bear. It's been extinct for about 13,000 years. Bring back the saber tooth. That'd be cool.
You go grab some.
Short-faced bear is huge? Alright. I did look it up, but I didn't see. Short verse. Oh my god. Whoa. Standing up on its hind legs. Holy crap. It's bigger than the polar bear, too. Holy crap. Shoulders are 6 foot. Oh my god. Yeah, apparently it went extinct about it said 12,800 years ago. Yeah, so that short-faced bear insects had me look it up. Its shoulders 6 foot. Your height. That's just like its
What about
shoulders.
like the giant sloth that used to like live here
Oh yeah,
in upper North America?
giant sloth.
How big was that thing, dude? I was thinking like the woolly mammoth too. Like the woolly mammoth used to like roam these parts during like when the ice was lower. So I don't know where they'd like live.
Holy balls. The giant sloth, when it was on all fours, was about 2.5 meters.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
If it was standing on its hind leg, that jumps up to 4.
We
That's
murdered those
crazy.
fuckers, dude. They probably just like were roaming fucking shit up.
Yeah, Insect says they think it's one of the reasons. Oops. They think it's one of the reasons it took humans so long to get down the Bering Land Bridge. It was eating all their asses. The short-faced bear.
Well, that's when you get stories of like giant bears.
Yep.
Like especially in.
And Jackal says if we keep messing with this stuff, we'll have a Jurassic Park situation on our hands.
I've seen so many gifs of the like your scientists like knew that they whatever that line is. What is that fuck? It's like they never stopped and thought. Should they?
Oh yeah.
Like whatever. That scene. I've only seen that movie a few times.
Really, Jurassic Park?
Only a few times.
What?
I mean, my parents cultured me growing up. Like it was on, but I never was like.
I was 4 when that movie came out.
When did it come out? Well,
94.
I was not born.
You weren't born.
I was not born.
You weren't even born for the second one.
Wasn't even a
I
comp.
was so excited when the second one came out because the trailers. I wanted to see a Stegosaurus in the first
Oh,
one,
okay.
and then the trailer showed a Stegosaurus in the second one. I was so excited.
I am
I was a happy 7-year-old.
Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus. Ever watch the ASDF movie?
The which one?
That ASDF movie
No,
on YouTube, like cartoon shorts.
I don't think so.
I like trains. Like the Mine Turtle, like Tom Scott.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've seen these.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah, yeah.
going to punch your face. In the face. I baked you a pie. Pie flavor. And it's like a guitar riff of the pie like shooting out. God, that shit just like brings me joy. I don't know, it's so simple.
This is not Dirtbags yet, Ricky. His is next. This is the Centurion. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! SpongeBob, careful! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob! Careful, SpongeBob!
What's the first game you're gonna play, Mako? Sounds like Dirtbag's gonna be playing some WoW when he gets his.
do you think of Cecil and the guy, the like government guy who like teleports and everything?
I feel like he's kind of like Batman.
What?
Kind of like Batman.
You think he is?
Yeah, well, like in terms of like his mentality,
Okay.
and Invincible is kind of like Superman. So he's looking for ways to, I don't know, contingents. I understand it, but I don't know.
My frustration is Cecil's like, I've got to protect this. It's like, dude, like, Mark literally just went
Yeah.
across the universe. He is a being that has like different, like, dude, like, I don't know, like,
Yeah. He kind of gets a little annoying.
and I like how like they didn't like, oh yeah, he went over the line. I was like freak out about
Yeah.
Mark because his dad like threatened to destroy the world.
Yep.
Like I get that. I don't know. It is kind of, it's a good point. It's like a Batman, Superman, where like he still has all the gadgets but none of the powers.
Yep.
Like he can always take down. Or he's kind of like Iron Man. Like he always knows how to take down his allies.
Yep.
So interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. It better show than I expected. I remember season 1 being really good. I didn't really know where they take it from there.
Yeah. Season 2 I felt wasn't as strong as season 1.
No, end of season 2, I was like, that's a good finale.
Yeah.
The beginning of season 3, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah. Season 3 was way better. Mako is gonna be getting. I have. Is TW3? What's that one? Is that The Witcher? Witcher 3? I don't know. He says he's gonna play TW3 and Witcher. I like RTSs and RPGs. Gonna get Ghost of Tsushima. Great game. Amazing game.
Yeah, Brad loves it. For good reason. I mean, it's beautiful.
Played the fuck out of that game. Total Warhammer 3. Okay.
I know people who play like Ghosts and then they play new Assassin's Creed. I'd say Ghosts is like way more aesthetically pleasing.
I love the art style in Ghost of Tsushima. I love the symbolism.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played Shadows. Have you?
I've watched gameplay.
Does it look cool? Yeah.
It's an Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah, I mean, that's... Which one did I get? Recently.
Odyssey?
Was that the newest one? It was like the new one. Well, before this one. It was the last one that before Shadows. Is that Origin?
No, that's the Egyptian one.
Oh, Odyssey. Oh, Odyssey is the Greek one? Might have been the Greek one. Which AC came out before? All right. Mirage. Okay, Mirage isn't the one. And I was playing it, and it just felt like they were holding my hand through the entire thing. Like, they just kind of showed you where to go. I hate when games give you, like, wall hacks and stuff. Like the focus mode where you can see where all the enemies are and stuff. Like, that's... I'm gonna use it, but it sucks. I hate it. Just don't even give me the option. Valhalla. I tried playing Valhalla. I just felt like it was a little too arcade, a little too arcadey for me.
Like, if I'm playing a game like that, I'd rather just play like that.
Yeah. Yeah. God of War is amazing. It looks like the next one might be Egypt for God of War.
The Egyptian gods?
Yeah.
That's interesting. Have they ever done Egyptian? Really?
Nope, it's been Greek and then
They just did Norse, right?
yeah.
With Thor and
Mhm.
stuff. That's fun.
Dirtbag will mine be mailed out Friday? It will probably be mailed out tomorrow. Assuming everything tests well. If it's not, we'll let you know. Yeah, I like, in all honesty, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game since Revelations, right? Is that the last one? Since Assassin's Creed 2 Revelations, I think it was called. I remember being really bummed. I loved Assassin's Creed and Altair. And then when Assassin's Creed 2 came out, I was really upset that they changed the main character to Ezio.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
But Ezio was cool, though. Like, he grew on me.
Yeah.
I just liked Altair. Like, I
Oh,
didn't
okay.
understand why they wanted to move away from Altair. And then I was a little annoyed that they kept using Ezio. Like, they had that whole, like, trilogy for the second game.
I mean, it's like Brotherhood and everything.
Brotherhood was cool. I liked some of the systems within Brotherhood, where you could recruit assassins and then send them out on missions and stuff.
Yeah.
But I felt like that was so like half baked. Like that's all you did. There wasn't anything cool with them. Everyone loves Black Flag. I bought it like within the last year and tried playing it. The graphics, man, couldn't do it.
Good graphic upscale mod.
They might have them. That when that game came out, everything was just overbloomed.
Oh, so
And plastic.
Good rays.
And like the leaves were like really fucking bright, plasticky, and I'm like, man, this is weird. They were like right on the cusp of having good graphics, but with shitty technology.
Yeah.
So it had like a very plastic feel to it.
All right, we got our 5070 Ti.
The dirtbag Mako is asking what games you play. Mako, don't feel like he's ignoring you. You can see his chat, but he can't see yours. But I don't mind being the...
The new Spider-Man movie's not coming out until 2027.
What?
The
Did they push it back? Oh, the animated one?
or it's supposed to be.
Oh, Spider-Verse. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about Tom Holland Spider-Man.
Oh.
And I was like, I swear to God, I just saw a press release that it was coming out next July. I wonder what's taking so long.
They said it was going to come out in 2025.
Oh, and they pushed it back 2 years? Damn.
Because remember they released the second one, and they're like, third one will be out next year. Everyone's like, sweet. And then that never happened.
Damn. Node, we're a system integrator. We build PCs. That's how we got them. Yeah, the next one is the 5082. Yeah, show me. I actually don't know where the link is to the giveaway, but it is this. Actually, here, I'll just. That is the link. Angel, I don't know. Maybe if you're still in Angel, I did notice today that the giveaway page isn't listed underneath your logo icon, the profile icon. It's not there this time. Email. Yeah, I'm gonna send a message. Show me. But thanks for letting me know about it, too. Appreciate it. Yeah, so Beam is a streaming platform, but it's also a multi-streaming platform too. So we're streaming directly to Beam right now, and then through the website, it also gets sent over to YouTube and Kick and Twitch, Twitter, and all these other platforms, without really a hit quality at all. They're going to be adding updates like subbing and all that stuff too. Monetization and storefronts and all this other stuff. It's really cool. Yep. And also there's a thing called Unichat. So people who are in the Beam chat right now, they can see Twitch chat, and they can see YouTube chat and Kick and Twitter and all that other stuff. All the other platforms we're streaming on, they can see on Beam, which is really nice for us as the streamer, because we don't have to have 10 different windows open to see chat.
Therefore,
So
using less resources.
Yeah. And it's the easiest thing to set up too. If you're a streamer, they give you a stream key for Beam, and then you just sign in to your other accounts through Beam, and then it's literally just a button press and it's active. It's so cool. And there's no like extra setup in OBS or anything. It's just the stream key, hit go live, and you're live everywhere. It's super nice. Yep. Eventually, we're gonna have our stream team hop over to Beam so they can stream everywhere as well, like we do for our streams. But it's still a brand new platform, so there's still some kinks they gotta work out. Like YouTube requires you to have your browser open for it to recognize that there's a signal. It's strange. It's a YouTube thing, but they're working on some ways to get around that. But yeah, once they get the YouTube thing figured out, our streamers are going to be streaming on Beam, like on our channel. And Rick, I think, unless I'm mistaken, I think if you watch any channel on Beam, you gain experience. So the whole like earning entries is really cool on Beam. It's completely interactive with Beam. It's not just like follow and you get an entry. It's like you have to like watch and all that. Like it's cool. I like it. They built it all themselves. I got you, Rick. Hear you, dude. Well, good Nose. I'm happy you learned some stuff. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow, guys. Two follows in a row. But yeah, Nose, if you, I think you're the first. Yeah, this is your first time here, maybe. We stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And yeah, Monday and Wednesday are at 3 p.m. Central Time, and then Fridays are 10 a.m. in the morning. And then we have a stream team that streams. I think we have a stream almost every day of the week, besides the weekends. And we sponsor small streamers to stream on our channel, and all of the channel revenue. Ads, donations, bits, anything like that goes to our stream team. We take 10%, but then 90% goes to the rest of them. You were sub but not following?
I thought subbing like automatically made you
Yeah, that's
follow.
weird. Why did... Yeah, okay. Well, thanks for the sub and the follow. Rick, I like watching Wolfie. Yeah, Wolfie's a good dude. We're going to be live tonight, actually. I think we might actually be finishing up Wrath tonight. 6 p.m. on Twitch.
Still waiting for the CS:GO night. Round 2.
Coming. It's looking like sometime in June for the CS2 tournament.
Needed.
More info on that later.
You can do a real post, by the way.
And we'll be posting updates in Discord for that. Yeah, go ahead. And then this is will it post and have everything work? This is for Twitch chat only. So if you're on another platform and wish to participate, head over to twitch.tv/AlexanderPCs. And you can earn you bet your channel points. And you can redeem them for things like this. That's not a good one. Hold on. I gotta get a good one.
I'm gonna go get some more water.
I'm about to bust.
Cool. And then, yeah, this is will it post and everything work. So, that means lights are on, fans are spinning, and we get the post light. Knows he's actually getting a water right now. The perfect timing. And yeah, CS:GO. We hosted a tournament, or we did a tournament, kind of as like a trial run with the streamers. All the streamers made their teams, and we did like a little round robin, and then a playoffs.
Oh, I know we had tariff talk on Monday.
Yeah, we had tariff talk on Monday.
Did you hear about what happened to tariffs today?
I heard that they're getting paused or something.
Yeah, and China's getting 125% tariff. He's like, I will pause every other country's tariff. China's getting 125% because China's fucking up the world economy.
Oh shit. And nose redeemed to hydrate,
Woo!
but you didn't do it on stream.
Woo!
You didn't do it on camera.
Like that. It's like that machine where you stack the blocks on them. Woo! You stack and you go open it up.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Woo! And then,
yeah.
oh no!
Next one we're gonna be doing in June, sometime in June, probably tentative. Anyone can join, any team. So it's gonna be, we're shooting for 8 teams total. The stream team will be a team, so there'll be 7 open spots for teams. Haven't decided how we're gonna pick the 7 teams yet. That'll be first come, first serve, or if we'll do like, I don't know, tryouts or something. I don't know, not tryouts, but single elimination type thing to get down to 7. I don't know. We haven't talked that far ahead yet, but we got some planning to do still, and then we'll let everyone know on Discord what's going on.
Have AI
Design everything.
Design the whole tourney.
Yeah. But the first one was fun, man. I liked it a lot. But we're gonna.
Great time.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
It was a little jank, but
It was so funny that it was jank. That's what made it fun.
it was fun though.
Bean.
Oh, Mako was talking. Yeah, we're talking about
Talking about making love.
Yes. No, we're not. we're talking about the CS:GO tournament, but yeah, anybody can join Discord as well. We welcome you. But we're gonna be talking to some potential sponsors and see what kind of prize pool we can get.
Bye, Les.
See ya.
Amy.
YouTube.
I was looking for the buttons up here. I forgot to move them for this build.
Play
I was like,
play some
uh-oh.
Dreamlight Valley.
No, I'm gonna go home and check.
And play Dreamlight Valley.
No.
You know,
You don't
you
Need
could,
to concentrate.
No,
you know,
Liz, you
drinking game.
you do
Turn it into one.
you get drink as much as you can and then do truck simulator.
Fuck.
Honk, honk, get out of my way!
Yeah. We'll have to get you a steering wheel.
Like a big one too.
Yeah.
Like that. You had to like, yeah.
Get your little beep horn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then I'd never come back.
Or drink and then play drinking simulator.
There's a drinking
There's a
simulator.
drinking
I'm sure there is. I'm sure. You could do bartender. Too. You
I'm
play.
going home and finding the drinking simulator.
Have you played
I will
bartender?
report
That's like an
back.
old game.
I will report back maybe next week.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
When I sober up.
I cannot come in today.
Tell Jacob.
My
thanks.
head is pounding. Yeah, tell Jacob thanks.
S-Gens, it'll be in the announcement channel. I'll ping everybody.
Oh my God, we posted.
We posted. Post.
Holy cannoli, Batman. We got the RGB fan added to the back. We've got the IO shield shifted to the side. We've got the RGB in the case. And we have some sick ass underglow. You just watch me drop. You're like multiple $1,000 PC. You just bang. No, not funny. No one. It's okay. It's funny because I would never do it, you know. Brad, on the other hand, don't let this guy handle your PC. No, I'm kidding. But that's it, guys. that's the custom Centurion. Excuse me. Yeah, everything's looking great. Got the LCD. My fans up top are glowing. I've got all the fans working on the same RGB cycle. All the RGB is working. All the fans are spinning. And no CPU overheating, which is good. Which means I put thermal paste on, you know. But I'm gonna bring this back to Jack. He's gonna start programming it. We'll finish it up tomorrow. You'll get tracking information tomorrow. Every computer we benchmark test, every computer has a chance to fail. So if something fails, we'll let you know. But 99.99% chance everything's gonna be like crystal. So
Yep. Most of the time, if it posts like this, it's probably.
yeah. Usually, if we're gonna have an issue with the PC, we'll see it on stream like
Yep.
we've seen before.
Yep.
But other than that, yeah, I'll be right back. We're gonna set up this assassin in the fractal torrent up next.
Yep. Congrats, Mako. All right, we'll be right back, guys. Hello, hello, hello. We're back. Let me get the spec sheet. I forgot to do that. Hey, Dirtbag, do you remember your order number? Actually, don't. I'll just get up.
How dare you address my customer like that? I wonder if people who like join late and they're like, oh my god, who's he calling? Dirt?
Yeah.
And Dirtbag pops up like, yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
I got it.
He fell harder than he did. Brad, what? It's so funny.
Dude, I remember when Kobe died.
No, that was sad. I joke about it because humor is my coping mechanism.
Man, that was a rough day.
It's not like so many people died left and right. Legends.
Pretty sure it was a Sunday too, because I was
It
at
was a weekend, yeah.
I was at the escape room working, and I kept getting like notifications about a a helicopter crash in LA, and I was just like, whatever. And then finally, my friend messaged me, was like, dude, Kobe just died. I was like, what? Yeah, it was messed up, man.
It's so sad.
Damn.
Nothing else could have taken him down. He was at
Yeah.
the top.
Yeah.
They needed to use lethal force against him.
What a great basketball player he was.
Dude, I was literally just thinking that, like, it was like his Mamba mentality. Like, he was just, it's like a different type of breed in that regard.
Yep. No, I got it, dirtbag. It was just your spec sheet was across the room. I was just being lazy.
That's lazy.
Shut up.
Shit.
Dude, my new washing machine, it has a glass top. So you can see the entire thing.
You just,
Yep. Every once in a while, just walk in there, check how it's doing, watch stuff get like, yeah.
making sure you're doing your job.
Cool. Oh, this is the thermal, right?
The core vision.
How was it?
Did you get a special toy?
I did.
Which one did you get?
I'm gonna show you because it's fucking awesome.
I kind of just want to get. I want to go to. I saw this video, dude. It was like 4 guys in like McDonald's.
What is this?
Core
Frozen?
Vision 360 Black.
Thermal
Alright.
Core Vision.
Here you go. You ready?
Is it the chicken?
No.
Oh, you got the freaking zombie.
The hamburger, dude.
Oh my
The
god.
Minecraft hamburger. Put that on the stream. Voila. Everyone go to McDonald's. Get yourself a Minecraft. I think the kids see it. That's you.
I'm going
Was it good?
tonight.
We saw it in 3D. I thought it was good.
I
Yeah.
think I'm seeing it with Erica tonight.
Yeah.
With
I mean,
the whole group.
you know, it's not like it's a cinematic masterpiece. It's a
Right.
kids movie, but it's, you know,
How was Jack Black's performance? Like Jack Blackish? Like,
yeah.
I mean,
It was typical Jack Black. You know?
was it like a Jumanji movie? Like just kind of like.
Yeah, I mean, what I didn't understand because there were like Jack Black would say a line, and apparently it was like a significant line
In the
because
meme culture.
everyone would cheer
Meme culture.
like when he said it, and like I didn't get it. Like,
This is the brain rot, dude. It's the brain
it's
rot.
Like, yeah, it was like Alexander was like, you know, like every time
Chicken
they-
jockey.
you know, yeah, he would.
Dude, I'm telling you, like that's what I was telling you about. Like the theaters are like crazy for the
Yeah.
movie for no
The
reason.
people were like, dude, all like he would say something, and it was obviously over my head, but like all the kids in the theater would be like, I'm telling you, it was, you know, it was fun. It was in 3D, and I had the, you know, I just had the voice. I don't know where to go. So I just, you know, Sam, you know, Sam's 6. He didn't give a shit about, but they see a movie in 3D, and
Yeah.
you know, he likes Minecraft or whatever. But Alexander was into it. You know, whatever. It was, you know, it's fine. I mean, I'm not expecting.
How long
like-
was it? Like an hour and a half.
Yeah. Yeah, we usually get there like if it's a, you know, if the movie starts at 4:15, we try to get there like, you know, 4:15 because I don't want to sit through like 80 minutes of bullshit.
Yeah, yeah.
So, you know, by the time we get there, I'll sit the kids down and then I'll wait in the snack line and come back, and then I'm back with all their popcorn and plushies and crap, like right when it's about to start, which works for me,
Yeah.
you know. And then Sam always has to get up and pee in the middle of the movie because you know, he'll drink like a whole, like icy, and then he's like, I gotta pee. So I always have to take him to the bathroom in the middle of the movie, but whatever. I mean, you're not going there expecting to see like Harden,
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You're going there expecting Jack Black, like,
fucking love Jack Black.
You know.
What an American piece of art.
It's fun though. You know, whatever. It's cool.
Dude, I can't believe I'm going. It's gonna be a squad. There's gonna be like 10, 25 to go see this Minecraft.
It's fun.
No, it is fun. You know, what makes me laugh is that Snow White movie came out and got a 1 star, and then a Minecraft movie comes out and they're blowing box office expectations.
There's a bunch of kids that want to go see Minecraft.
Especially since everybody shat on
No, everyone shit on it when the trailer dropped. They're like, "This is what we're gonna get."
Well, they said like all of the actual like official reviews of the Minecraft terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like
know,
the extra.
So like right away, I was like, "Oh, it's gonna be like Ace Ventura. This is the shittiest movie ever." And you're like, "This movie rules."
Yep.
Sure, it was great.
Critics
I can't believe they
are
shit
so
on that movie when they came out.
Critics are so disconnected from what audiences like, anyways.
Right.
Usually, if they hate it, I know I'm gonna like it.
They're like,
First
Usually-
Deadpool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Critics hated the Deadpool movie.
There's
People
no
love it.
cinematic value to this movie. Perfect.
Yeah.
What, you mean it's dick and fart jokes? I'm in. You know?
I miss you ever watch the movie like Fun with Dick and Jane
Yeah.
or whatever when they go like bankrupt or whatever, he starts stealing his neighbor's lawn. Catch up his.
Dirtbag says, "Wait, that's a different cooler. Was I supposed to get a different cooler?"
Yeah, you're supposed to get a cheaper cooler, but we're giving you one with a screen because we're late.
Yeah, it's still non-RGB and it's still a really, really good pump. What did I just put it? Oh, I already took it out. I'm installing it. But it does have an LCD screen, so you get to see temps and everything. It's fun.
I do like those tough boards, man. I do like the tough boards. I gotta say. They look like, I don't know. They look like you put it in a computer and then like put it in a Humvee.
Yeah. Right.
So military grade.
Yeah.
Which sounds good to everybody except people who have actually been in the military.
That's how they market this board. They say all the components military.
Military grade, yes.
Well, not this board. Other boards. But I don't know if they do it anymore.
Military grade. Source to the lowest bidder.
It does the job for the cheapest work.
Cheapest way to meet the specs. Let's do it.
I remember getting a Corsair keyboard, and I wanted that specific keyboard because it said it was military aircraft grade brushed aluminum,
Oh,
and I'm like, "Fuck yeah!"
They got you on the
Yep, they got
name.
me. Yep, they got me.
They're like, it's just aluminum. They're like, not anymore.
nah,
It's not anymore.
It's military grade aluminum, bro. I don't know. I believe in grades of things. I've never walked on a carpet in my entire life that was as nice as the carpet in that Rolls Royce that Matt had. So, I like touched that carpet. I was like, oh my god. There's levels to this stuff. like what?
Military grade equal lowest bidder.
Be Mickey Mouse.
All right.
That's right. See you, man. Have a good one.
Somebody posted something. I forget who it was the other day, but he was like, "It's fake. Everything is fake." Then he said like, and I was like, "Alright, somebody's on a rant today." Like, you know. But no. Here was the one-liner at the end. If Tom kills Jerry, the show's over. I was like, damn. If Tom ever did get Jerry, the show would be over. That would suck. Like,
It's a great fucking show, dude.
it's all an act.
Never
man.
never forget when Tom and Jerry both got broken up with women and they both killed themselves.
Wait, what?
They walked into the train track.
What?
Yeah, it was like a really dark episode.
What?
They like got their hearts broken at the very end of it. They're like standing on train tracks.
I've seen some Looney Tunes that are like highly politically incorrect that you couldn't make anymore. Brad's Googling this. Heartbroken episode. Blue Cat Blues.
Yeah.
Both depressed and heartbroken.
Full emotional episode.
And it's 6 minutes. Full episode, 6 minutes, 14 seconds.
And you watch
Yes.
crash out.
Oh my god, yeah.
Dang. He looks like he needs a bottle. He looks like he needs like a cigarette and a bottle of cheap bourbon. I'm here for this.
I was like, damn, there's a kid show. What are you doing?
Oh my god.
What?
No, just I watched the ending. Jeez.
Oh yeah. It's one of those, you tell people and you're like, no way, they wouldn't do that. And they're like, what they
Dude, there were some crazy Looney Tunes during World War II.
really
Yeah.
They're trying to
Crazy ones.
propaganda to the
Oh,
kids. That'd be cool.
Hmm.
So you have like this fan, you can cut the wire off. So then you can have like a tiny cans, and then you can have 120, and then you can have like 140 and another giant one.
Oh,
and then you
kinda
can
like
just
they
like
do with the
copy a pattern all the way across the wall.
That would be cool.
And then all your fans will be able to spin
Yeah.
on that wall. So if any wind, or you could just blow a fan on it and watch them all spin.
That'd be sick.
That'd be cool. We have enough. It'd be an expensive wall if you think about it. I mean, one of these fans is like $30. There it goes.
God, that's a big case, says Dirtbag. Yes, it is.
Dirt bag, this is probably bigger than your bag of dirt. Shoot,
I wonder where the term dirtbag came from. Like as an insult.
probably like a filthy person. You look like a dirt bag. You look like a bag of dirt.
Mm.
Kind of like how that one guy from Charlie Brown always has that like dust
Oh yeah.
around him that looks like a dirt
Big
bag.
Ben.
Yeah. Or I mean, people started associating with like
Let's see, dirtbag.
origin of dirt bag. Acts of dirt originated.
Yeah.
The ancient Mayan.
Yeah. Origin of dirt bag. Oops, that's not how you spell dirt. I may have seen that one space.
What?
An episode of Looney Tunes.
Oh. Yeah.
I may have seen this one. We watched a bunch of the Looney Tunes when I was in high school. When we were going over like propaganda
I
and
was gonna
stuff.
say for propaganda.
I'll look it up in a sec. I'll look it up on my phone so nothing gets displayed over stream. Because probably wouldn't be a good. All right. The origins of the word dirtbag are obvious. Literally, it comes from 19th century references to bags of dirt. Well, that doesn't help me.
Like literally what it said.
That's exactly what you said. Alright, where does the noun dirtbag come from? The earliest known use of the noun dirtbag is the 1980s. I don't.
One of
Is
those.
dirtbag-
It's one of those words that just started.
Meaning and use. Oh. You have to pay for Oxford Dictionary now?
Mm-hmm. Subscribe.
No. Alright. I'm just asking. Asking Grok. I'm not gonna have it do a deep search. Etymology of the insult dirtbag. Deep searching it.
I didn't know you could specify your searches.
Yeah, they added that with the new ChatGPT and Grok. You can have it do web search, deep search, or deep think. I don't know what deep think is. But deep search, it like references the like the internet and stuff,
Okay.
and gives you a fuck ton of information. What's up, Devoured? How's it going? Okay. Key points. Says research suggests dirtbag originated from the 1960s among climbers, particularly at Yosemite, describing those living frugally for their passion. It seems like the term was initially an insult implying someone dirty or low status, but later became a positive identifier in outdoor culture. Evidence leans towards the first media mention of in the mid-1970s during high-profile trial, with evolving meanings influenced by social media and travel. Early habits: dumpster diving, eating leftovers, symbolizing low status. Okay. Internal variation: Mikey Schaefer did not self-identify as a dirtbag, indicating nuance. What? What?
What the fuck?
Damn. Okay. Rocks implying Mikey Schaefer was a dirtbag. I don't know who that is. Oh, okay, so it was a climbing subculture insult. Okay, that makes sense. Interesting. Did you know that, dirtbag?
He has a different name now.
Yeah, yeah.
You guys ruined the joke.
Yeah. Quickly changes it.
I need to go get anti-sag. That's pretty important for a graphics card of this statue.
Anti-sag.
Anti-sagalicious.
Is that a song by Fergie? Sagalicious?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Oh.
Oh, dude, I got a new plant for the house. You know, springtime. Feel like getting a plant. You know, they're all in the stores now.
Yeah.
Get a little aloe plant from Aldi. Fun. Felt like, oh wow, I bought a plant. Cool. I can't wait to bring this home. Set up a balcony. Went into the kitchen, started fixing dinner. Not even like 2 minutes home. That plant is on the ground, broken in its pot. My fucking cats knocked it right over. They just could not help themselves.
Hell yeah, cats. Hell yeah.
Fucking up to no good. I didn't even hear it. I just like peeked over and like, where the fuck's my plant? And I just felt like dirt, like where it used to be. And I was like, what the fuck? I mean, it's like a $2 plant, but like,
That's hilarious.
motherfuckers.
What's up, Raul? Hopefully I didn't butcher your name. Dirtbag says, nope, not changing it. I've been a dirtbag for 12 years, can't change it now.
Been a dirtbag half my whole life. But once a dirtbag, always a dirtbag. You gotta have that like southern twang.
Yeah.
That like Midwest southern twang. You know you're like Midwest twang when they're like over pronouncing, like enunciating their vowels. Like Greek or like
Yeah.
instead of like bye, like goodbye, it's like bye. 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 See you.
Base says, you a plant guy? Question mark.
I'm a plant guy. I got a garden I gotta start this weekend. No more frost time, so pretty epic. I have like little greenhouse things too, Brad.
Mm-hmm.
Like the little square cups. I'll probably start a bunch in there. If you want like a tomato plant,
Okay.
let me know. Honestly, I was thinking about it because tomato plants are so invasive just as a plant themselves. I promise you, I probably will not plant a single tomato plant this season, and I will get Romas. I didn't
Probably.
plant a single one.
Yep.
Because they just smash and they go. I'm not gonna like dig it out of the dirt. It's
Yep.
like- so. That should be fun though. I did buy more Roma seeds,
Okay.
so I do plan on starting a bunch of Romas.
Okay.
I saw this thing. Someone did it doesn't grow as well, but it keeps it away from like critters and ants. You like take a flower pot, but you drill out the bottom, and then you stuff your tomato plant upside down, and then you pack it from the top, and you put like a flower on top. But then it just grows downwards
Oh, I see.
instead of. I mean, tomato plants are vining plants, so they can like kind of do that,
Yeah, yeah.
but.
Space Insect says I picked up this weird hobby just a few years ago of growing carnivorous plants. Kind of fun. I've always been interested in those.
I had a Venus flytrap. I did not know. I didn't look up. I just like tried taking care of it as like I would any other plant.
Yeah.
I just didn't do it right. I think I like stressed it out at one point, so it just died. But no, carnivorous plants are super cool. Especially the those plants that have like the open well.
Yeah.
And it has like all the succulent like stuff. Actually digest them.
Yeah. I actually just saw a short the other day of one of those. I forget what they call them. Like bell plants or something.
It's a bell. Yeah, it's something.
Something. Yeah, something.
At least I hope so.
Yeah.
That's how
I think it's something about. Anyways, but it was a black widow climbing on one, and I guess they like the lid of the well or whatever is slippery.
Yeah, it is.
So you just see like this black widow climbing, and all of a sudden it just goes whoop, right in.
And the walls are all slippery
Yeah,
in there.
the walls are all slick. can't climb out, and like he showed the inside of it, and it was just like floating there in the water. I was like, fuck, dude, that sucks.
Yeah, what a way to go.
Yeah, right? Space says it's not easy. They have to have the right soil. Nepenthes are my favorite. What are those? I can look it up, I guess.
I think I also tried feeding like my Venus flytrap, and it just did not like that. Like I gave it a fly.
Yeah,
I don't know. It just didn't like.
didn't clamp down or whatever.
No, it clamped down, but then I like gave up. I don't know.
I gave up. Like, yeah, man, this is too much work.
Designer kids, you know. Designer babies.
What's up, DJ?
They
DJ
might-
says, my dad once bought a carnivorous plant kit with seeds and everything. Unfortunately, they died before the sprouting the mounts. Dang, that sucks. Huh.
So interesting to me that like they just evolved to that point, I guess.
Yeah, right? So that's how they get their nutrients and stuff.
Putting
Crazy.
like nitrate. And
Yeah.
everything. I think I saw, you know, like geckos that would climb walls and everything.
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of people already know this because it's not like new information, but it's so interesting how they're like. Because you're talking about spiders falling into plants. Oh, geckos, they like how they climb walls isn't like just like a suction. It's like at the atom level, they are literally bringing protons up from the surface, and it's attracted to their negative charged electrons. Or electrons are always negatively
Yeah, yeah.
charged, but negatively charged neutrons. No, which one is it? Oh, I think the
Protons are
electrons react to the positively charged protons at the top, and it basically it's not even like they're just attracted to it. It's like they almost become the material.
Oh, that's
They
wild.
like fuse into the material for a second. And then
That's wild.
very wild, very interesting. I don't know how like that. I think that is what interests me the most in like biology is
Mhm.
when an animal has something at the atomic level that is part of their nature, where it's just you have like different and they don't even think about it,
Yep.
but their body has adapted to interacting with like physical properties of the world instead of just like existing in it. I
Yep.
guess. And so many other like yeah, it's just so interesting to me. I don't know how that like works. Like almost it's borderline magic.
Yep.
So
Yeah. Crazy stuff. DJ said it was a Venus flytrap. I've always wanted to get a Venus flytrap. Deep stank. Like the Indian practice of three sisters, corn, beans, and squash. Corn provides a natural trellis for the beans to climb, while beans fix nitrate in the soil, benefiting the corn and squash. And the wide leaves of the squash plant help retain soil moisture and suppress weeds. Oh, that's smart.
sounds like
I
I'm
didn't know
putting freaking beans next to my squash plants this year.
There you go.
No, but I did notice that with like my plants that had large leaves, that I had like where I had my carrots and my broccoli. So I had my broccoli up on like troughs, and my carrots were in the like valleys of those troughs to get that runoff nutrients from the broccoli plants.
Yeah.
No weeds, maybe a couple, but like compared to the rest of my garden, none. Just because the broccoli leaves are so large, and then the carrots could just like grow through the broccoli leaves. and
Yeah.
just catch that sunlight. So.
Huh.
But yeah, like Hank just said about those three plants, the carrots and the broccoli benefit each other.
Yeah.
I actually found growing carrots next to my broccoli made my broccoli very sweet. I had like sweet tasting broccoli, at least compared to the store. Anything you grow in your garden will always taste better than the store. But
Mm-hmm. Space Insect says, yeah, they get no nutrient from the soil. Most Mostly grow in peat moss in swamps or attached to trees. Oh, that's interesting. DJ says dads influence us a lot. Mine got me into Harry Potter and Star Wars. Hell yeah. Most people kill Venus flytraps because they don't let them winterize. They have to go through a winter die-off to survive. Interesting. Oh, so they kind of just like hibernate in the soil or whatever.
They're like a phoenix, Brad.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Where's that electric bell?
Electric bed.
My bevy action.
One more weird fact, and I'm done nerding out. All Venus flytraps come from a small area of coastal swamps in North Carolina. Really?
Really?
I actually
I didn't
thought it was
know
like
they were-
Amazon.
I didn't know they were indigenous to North America.
Yeah, I always thought it was like South America, like Amazon.
Yeah. Yeah, I would assume more. Like when I think
Tropical.
tropical, but I forget the U.S. has tropical.
Yeah. Do we have tropical climate?
Would you not consider Florida tropical? What about Hawaii? Well, if you think of North America, then we can count Hawaii out.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, tropical. I'm thinking rainforest. Which, I don't know, whatever. My brain's not working right now.
Electric Bev. Some Bevy.
It's not a tropical plant. It has to have a winter die-off. Interesting.
Oh, that's true. But when they came here then, and that was on the coast, so
Right? Does North Carolina get snow?
Yeah.
They do?
I mean, they're East Coast.
Yeah, but I always figure they're more south.
I think they get a bit.
What the fuck, deep steak? Jesus Christ. Not reading that one off.
Why not? Oh, stank.
Dirtbag says I might be a plant guy after this. Yeah, no, seriously.
It's like very like yeah.
It's getting me
very-
interested in
I have this little book. It's like square foot gardening, and that's how I found out like where you just all these plants work well together.
Yeah.
And just how like they're like if you have a square foot, this is everything that you can grow on a square foot that will benefit each other. This is thing you can do rotating through the season. It's very interesting book.
Huh.
Yeah. A lot of diagrams.
Yeah, yeah.
No, it's especially like if you go, so you know Trout Valley around here. There's some people there, they're engineering families. You know this because see, they're like, my kid's going here.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
engineering schools. Their gardens are so engineered. It's like fucking sick. Like it's just so cool. I like you nerd walking past them. So you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, we're gonna buy like a little
Raised bed.
no greenhouse.
Dude, they have if
And
you
they have a
want
kit.
for your house, not a greenhouse, but they have just like bed that you can put on your grass and fill with dirt. That was like
Really?
$10.
That's not.
It has all the wood and everything. You throw it in.
Oh, that's sick. But yeah, we're gonna do like a little greenhouse this year, and I want to get. I want to. It's called PEX. It's like plumbing tubing.
Yeah, I think we're talking about.
Pipe.
Yeah, you can do a lot
And-
of stuff with that.
I wanna like run pack through all the garden beds that we're gonna put in there, like I think 2 or whatever, so that all I have to do is like hook up the hose to the
To the main
to the
nozzle.
to the main nozzle and just turn it on and it waters all my plants.
You gotta be careful about. Oh no, you're in a greenhouse. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like if you water in a day, it's bad for the leaves of the plant.
Yeah, and it would be all like at the roots.
Oh okay.
I wouldn't rain it down on them. I know that's especially bad for tomatoes. Is watering like the leaves and stuff.
Yeah.
They can cause like leaf rot or something,
Mhm.
whatever they call it.
Yep. That happened a lot at the end of the season. For my tomatoes. But end of season.
Yeah.
And it gets more wet.
Mhm.
So quit.
DJ said I'm not a plant gal. I accidentally killed a succulent. A succulent.
You
Dude,
don't even need to touch
dude.
them.
My wife kills succulents all the time.
Probably overwaters them.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard because like if you go through your house, you water this, you're like, oh, throw it on my succulent. And you do that again next week. But your succulent can go like a whole month
Yeah.
or longer.
How would it look a greenhouse themed PC?
I did that a little bit, remember? My 11, I put the leaves in it.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
I remember I posted that on Reddit and people were like, oh, finally, something not a generic, 11 dynamic like I've been seeing. I'm like, bro, I went to Hobby Lobby and bought leaves and put them in my computer.
Chill out.
One guy was like, how do you maintain them? I was like, I don't have to, they're fake. And I got like a shit ton of love notes.
Deep Stink says I always wanted to learn names of all the different trees just to be able to identify them. It would be cool to look at any tree and tell people, oh look, that's a Douglas fir or some shit. My uncle could do that. He was
I
he
can
was a
do that with
landscape.
some like the common ones. But like, I remember I told this one person, I'm like, that's a birch tree. Didn't look like a birch tree, but I knew it was because of the leaves and
Yeah.
just, it also kind of looked like a birch tree. They're like, no, it's not. I'm like, no, 100% birch tree. Like, it can grow like that and everything. And like, they just kept arguing with me. And they're like, you don't know that much about trees. I was like, damn, this is really an argument. I was like, we're actually this is about trees, dude. I was like, all right, fine. And then they looked it up. They're like, there could have been a birch tree. I was like, yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I wouldn't just spew you some. I would spew nonsense information, but I wouldn't give you like spelling incorrect, like what fucking tree that is.
That's funny. Yeah, my uncle knew trees and bushes and shrubs and all that stuff. He was a landscape architect.
Okay.
Yeah. Owned his own landscaping business for like 40 years. He was the man. If you needed something done, like around the house or anything, he knew how to do
You're
it.
the man's man.
He knew how to do it.
But I call those type of guys man's man.
Man's man.
Man that can do a man's work.
His whole house was just duct taped together for the most part, but it worked. man.
Yeah, I took the chain off the bicycle last week, put it on the heater, and it works great.
Yeah. I mean, that's how he did it at his house. He did other, like, if we had him over fixing something at our house, he did it the right way. But his house, he was
Jerry rigged the shit
Yeah.
out of it.
yeah. Like one year they had they have a ranch, but the ranch was like built on a hill, so the garage was like underneath the kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
a huge basement, whatever. But
Oh, you didn't say garage.
garage.
They're in the garage.
They're in the garage. Like the one winter it got so cold, the water pipes in the kitchen were like basically right above the garage, and they froze and busted. So he did all the repiping himself, and then oh yeah, he saved a fuck ton of money. He taught me how to sweat pipe too, which is cool. I don't remember how to do it anymore, which sucks. But he showed me when I was like 20.
You're like, I'll remember this.
Yeah, like we were at like a family party at my grandma's house, and he's like, "Hey Brad, come down to the basement real quick. I want to show you something." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, "I'm gonna teach you how to sweat pipes." I'm like, "Okay." That was so random.
But it's like, right now, there's a party going on.
Yeah. He just had like a bunch of like scrap pipe, copper pipe. He's like, "I'm gonna teach you how to sweat pipes." I'm like, "Oh, okay."
That's awesome.
But
That's definitely like Uncle War right there.
yeah,
That's the type of uncle I want to be.
I
A little
love
crazy.
refrigerators.
Like people love you because you're a little crazy.
yep. Him and my aunt, they own like 5 or 6 acres out in Melbourne, and every year when I was like a little kid, we would go camping out on their property.
Oh yeah.
And my first year, I was so excited because I remember my sister going out when I was younger, and I always wanted to go camping.
Just jealous.
Just jealous.
Wanting to do it.
So I was 5, and it was my first time. And all of a sudden, my uncle gets up. He's like, "All right, it's time to jump the campfire." And he jumped the campfire. He's like, "Come on, Brad, it's your turn." So I get up, I stand up, and my dad grabs me and he's like, "Sit down. You're not doing it." I'm like, "I can make it."
Looks at you. I'll go like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to have my kids over a fire.
Yeah. It was hilarious.
My favorite part is that you were kind of down for it. Too.
Yeah. 5-year-old, my uncle's telling me to jump the fire. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna jump the fire. I would have gotten burned.
No. You were fine.
There's no way I would have been able to jump that fire.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I mean, in my head, I think
Yeah,
I
you
could
know, that's all
have.
you need. A little bit of motivation.
My dad says I wouldn't have been.
No trust from dad. No hype in there. What is he, the safety police?
Yeah, right?
What is he, your father?
I guess when my sister was 3, my dad was laying down on the floor. And my sister goes over to him and says, "Look, Dad, I can jump over your face." And my dad's like, "No, you can't." And she does it anyways and lands right on his face.
The Egyptians believed the most significant thing you could do in your life was die.
Yeah.
No, you can't. You can't do that shit. No. I fuck your dreams.
Yeah.
You cannot jump me.
You cannot jump over my face.
Watch me.
Deep Sing says my uncle taught me not to do heroin.
Holy fuck, dude. Hey, W, uncle.
Yeah, W.
My disappointment
Growing up,
is
go to his
immeasurable,
house for the 4th of July and stuff.
and my day is ruined.
You know, like, fireworks in Illinois are illegal. So, and everyone that lives like north side Illinois just goes to Wisconsin, comes back, shit's on
Yep.
fire.
Or Indiana.
Yeah, and they don't care. It should be legal. The only reason it's legal is because of Chicago. But,
What's up, Angel? Yep, 2-hour stream.
we were like, it was like M80s.
Jesus.
Down them.
Never touch those.
Like little, just boom, like in his driveway. It was tossing. Cop rolls up. You guys messing with the fire room. We got some call complaints, everything. People aren't too happy about it. He's like, huh? No, I mean, where's that? He's just sitting there with beer.
No, not me.
Leaves.
Yeah.
Throws another one out right away, dude. Such a fucker.
Oh, no. Yeah, we should be getting done with this one, though. Pretty soon. Jacob decides to hurry up.
What's the rush, Brad?
You
Can't
got
rush
a
perfection.
Minecraft movie to go see.
Yeah, it's 7. It's 7.
Well, at this rate, it might be cutting it a little close.
Right for myself.
Yeah.
Like you.
It's nice. Oh, it's thermal, right.
Doing the fancy cable work here right now, you know, super fun stuff. Love cabling. Actually don't mind cabling. When I'm back there like alone, if I come in early in the morning, it's just me in the morning, like building builds, like it's chill. Chill time.
Dirtbag says, yeah, we don't give a shit here in Southern Illinois.
Go Southern Illinois.
Set fireworks off in the middle of the road.
Dude, I had a Roman candle fight with my buddy in the middle of the road. So my dad told me we weren't allowed to use them in the backyard. My dad came out, "Oh, you can't use them in the backyard." We had an old fence.
Yeah,
Could easily light on fire.
fair.
Yeah. I'm like, "Oh, sorry, Dad." Like, well, like, what's that? I look at my buddy. Go do it up front. One time I took an Xbox Connect, whipping it around.
Controller?
Oh, Connect. Like the camera.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
okay.
this is like when Connect was like dead. Like Connect came out and then already died.
Yeah.
Me and my buddies took my Xbox Connect and we just like were whipping it throughout the neighborhood, just like smashing the shit out of it. And then we go up to like an intersection where the spotlight is and everything. We just whip it up there. It like loops and like ties itself and just loops all around and then it's just hanging there. And we're like, oh fuck. We fucking But it was wintertime. So it froze. So like the Kaylee got all rigid and stiff and froze.
Yeah.
It stayed up there all winter. It did not. You come home from school, I'm like, there it is. There's that
Jesus.
Kids on the bus like, what the fuck is it? I'm like, I know exactly what that is. I was a little shit growing up, dude. One time, my buddy came over sleepover, different buddy. Sleepover, as one does, growing up. And I had a great idea. Early in the morning, I'm making breakfast. Hey, dude, you want to throw an egg over my fence? Sure! Threw the egg. As I threw it, I just hear a car. And it just nailed their whole side of their door. This guy found my house and he comes to the front door. My friend hides in my pantry. It's like a walk-in pantry at the time and it's like hiding in there. I had to fucking deal with the guy at the door. He's like, did you throw an egg on my car? He was really nice.
Yeah.
I was like, no. It's like, dude. He's like, I saw it come over the fence. I was like, okay, yeah, I did. He's like, why did you do it? I was like, I wanted to throw an egg.
Didn't mean to hit your car.
He was like, you know, eggs cause a lot of damage to cars. I was like, do they? Showed me his doors, like all his paint was like ripped up. And you could see where the egg like hit it. Because egg, when you're going that fast and an eggshell hits it, it's like throwing metal at a car.
Damn.
So, yeah, I learned that's where I like learned like a big lesson. Don't throw eggs at people's cars. Don't throw eggs on the road. I don't even know where I got the idea. I think it's because like actually our house got egged recently by my sister's friends or whatever. I was like, oh, throwing eggs? Like, throw an egg. I thought about throwing an egg somewhere I shouldn't throw an egg. Do it over the back. Fuck me, dude.
Deep Sink says, wasn't airlocking an issue when an AIO vertical installed? Was it tubes on the top or bottom?
Airlocking can occur if the pump is like super old and if the tubes are up. But I'm confined with this build. How it's spec'd. These graphics cards are huge. So if I did tubes down, we will be running literally into the graphics card and putting pressure and tension, one against the tubes, second against the graphics card. I love doing bottom tube install. It's typically, if you go back to see how I used to build the Assassin, that's how I always did it. But 50 series cards have limited us to that extent, so we're revisiting the Assassin, and we will probably revert it back to a tower cooler. If you don't know, for those who don't know what we had before the Assassin, before the Arctic 360 millimeter AIO, we put in the Noctua DH15. So good reason for us to switch now is the Arctic 360 millimeter Arctic Freezer 2 is a difficult AIO for us to acquire right now. Arctic is difficult to work with right now, unfortunately. We loved Arctic. We use the thermal paste all the time, but it's hard for us to get in direct contact with them. So we're switching to the Gambias cooler. So you'll have a little digital display on it.
Cool cooler.
Cool cooler. So
Cooler.
yeah, that's kind of why we're in this weird transition phase where we have this Thermalright cooler with LCD. Great cooler, great pump, and you get the benefit of the LCD while only having to pay for the regular price. Customers who get this upgrade do not need to pay anything extra to us. Obviously, it's not their fault on price contingencies or part contingencies or part constraints.
Deep Stink says I like the videos of people tying Roman candles to drones. I don't think I've ever seen that. I'll have to look up one.
No, dude, Roman candle. That was really fun. It was kind of scary too. I mean, literally at one point, like, and it just flew right out and just whoa! I like didn't react fast enough because I had like moved, and then I like my head had turned, and then I had like looked up. By the time I had looked up, it was already halfway, and it's fast. So the only reason it didn't get hit is because it died out like right.
Oh my
before
god!
My head. I was like, oh. And I just like fired it back. Because at first it was like, it's not aimed, obviously don't aim for the head.
Yeah.
Like, let's not be stupid. And then a guy got like competitive, we're like teasing it, making it like more sus. We'd do it in a heartbeat all over again. So much fun. One time we lit up an entire firework in the middle of the neighborhood. Some random fucking neighborhood. And we were just like walking. I think we're picking up a buddy and like, we got fireworks in the back. He's like, we'll play one off. We just like light it in the middle of the street, run away, boom, in the middle of the neighborhood, and then got poor woman, God bless her soul, comes out. Just like the movies, dude. Like go inside.
Get back.
He's like, I'm gonna call the cops. We're like, we're not gonna do it again. Like, just calm down.
Ever make a sparkler bomb? No. I've not.
You ever done a time bomb?
No.
Deep Stink might get that one. If you drift might catch. Oh, how the turns.
I had some friends make some fireworks, we'll call it, with cleaning formula. Like a cleaning brand.
Cleaning agent. Cleaning formula.
Yeah, they made it out of
Oh, let me get a pen.
yeah. I'm not gonna say how they made it, but they made it with a plastic bottle.
Oh. Wait. Never mind. I used to be like a little shit growing up, like degenerate little shit. I used to sit behind the entrance of my neighborhood. At the entrance of my neighborhood, there's walls.
Yep.
I was such a piece of shit. I'll admit this to anyone. I used to sit there with a little airsoft gun, people's cars. Not a BB gun. It wasn't like compressed air. But man, I fucking dig those things, dude.
You were the shooter in the grassy knoll.
Yeah, literally. Holy shit! One time, I shouldn't have done it. This guy was like pulling. He like knew we were up to no fucking good. He like was looking right at us behind the wall and everything. Me and my buddy are there, like dressed up like in sweatshirts, so no one can really see us or whatever. Just looking at us, and I'm just like, I shot his car. I just like. Man, this guy got pissed, dude. He chased me up onto the street. Or from the street, he drove up onto the sidewalk.
Holy crap.
He jumped the curb and cut me off with the car. My buddy just... I was like, holy fucking shit.
There's another Jacob in chat.
And then that guy actually, he was turning into my neighborhood, so... He lived in my neighborhood, so... Saw him more than once.
Uh-oh.
After that, he just had beef with me. Never talked to him again. Never ever talked to him. He never talked to my parents. He had his rage moment at me. Completely valid. I bet that guy was having a bad day. You know?
Yeah,
And he's like, look at those piece of shit kids in there. Like, but they're up there for no fucking good. It's like, this motherfucker just got my car. Like, I would get pissed, dude. Like, if I was already on the edge, like, I could totally see, like, that's a valid crash out. And he probably thought I had like something stronger.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, I was like super far away. It's like a wood chip hit it. Like, it just sounded like someone flicked it with their nail. But you know, he was probably thought like, what the fuck just hit my car? Like, what the hell?
Did he see you shoot it?
Probably, absolutely, dude. It was like, it wasn't even like that. It was like, I was like this. It was like at my hip. It was like a plastic white BB, like airsoft gun.
Yeah.
Like, you probably saw the orange tip, if anything.
Jacob Kingman said, I would hate making PCs on camera. I'm sure you get used to it.
They kind of forced me. I don't really have a choice.
Yeah.
I don't really have a choice. You just kind of get used to it. I don't even like think of the camera. I mostly just like think I'm talking to Brad. So, I don't know.
Jacob said, I did that when I was a teenager, blew up a stump with it. Was not expecting how big of a boom it would be.
That's great.
Space says, get a metal stick sprinklers, grab about 70 to 100 of them, wrap them tight in electrical tape. Pulling one up for...
Guys, why are we all dropping
away.
bomb facts right now?
Yeah, let's...
Let's stop with the homemade bomb facts.
Yeah,
It's a bomb factory.
yeah, AlexanderPC doesn't want to end up on a list.
This just in.
Oh my god. Dirtbag said I'm ready to see that thick boy GPU.
Oh, she's ready for you, dirtbag. Alright, let me get some support. I gotta help the lady up, you know?
Good, wholesome fun. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, well, I'm just teasing.
Yeah.
I'm totally just teasing. We're all good here. Yeah, but no, ever since that day with the airsoft gun, I stopped shooting them, so.
I mean,
Kind of learned my lesson.
kind of learned your lesson. Bring back the 90s.
No, literally, dude, just fucking around. We used to, at my old house, we used to host Capture the Flag. at
Oh,
my house,
yes.
Dude, we were like the house to do Capture the Flag at.
Cops and Robbers. Do you ever play that?
Yep.
Fucking love Cops and Robbers.
Cops and Robbers, go to the graveyard.
Oh my god, Ghost in the Graveyard. I haven't heard that in
dude.
forever.
Did that, and like my house was like the only house in the neighborhood that didn't have a fence because we didn't have a dog yet.
Yeah.
So we'd like just huge, not a huge yard, but for us kids, it was like huge yard. So that just like go back and forth, just sprint for our lives. We gotta go save him from jail.
Yeah.
He tried stealing the flag. Or like we'd play like 500 in the backyard too. Oh shit! My dad used to.
Oh my god, 500.
My dad would actually, because we didn't have a lot of stuff in the backyard, it's kind of like open, like blank field. He got like a roller and a like grass spray paint. He'd make football lines in the
sick.
backyard, so it'd be like 25 yards. But
Yeah.
and then he'd do like a giant Michigan M in the middle. He's a big Michigan fan.
Yeah.
But he'd do that all out, and we'd play like little flag football on it. It was so sick.
Deep Stank says he wants one of the guns that shoots Orbeez. I know, I've seen them.
Dude,
Those
yeah.
look like so much fun. Just go full auto with that thing.
No full auto in the building. You seen that video?
Yeah, yeah.
No full auto. It's not full auto. This is full auto. Oh my god.
Get so pissed. Oh, I saw another one where they were like, he's full autoing, and he's like, no, I'm not. This is full auto, and he shoots him in the neck.
Oh my god, dude. That's such a piece of shit move. Oh my god.
Yeah, it was like the whole fight. It was funny to watch.
Well. I don't have a yellow GPU extension for the graphics card. I don't really know anyone that makes them unless you're spending like $50 for a custom cable. But I have this black one, so it's better than a stock cable. This weird thing in my brain where I like will look. Yes, yeah. My brain will like. I think it's maybe the same neuron path. It has to be. My brain will think. Like I look at it and I'm like, dude, like both white and yellow come to my head, not just yellow.
Huh.
It's like both of them. But when I look at white, white, it's just white. But if I look at yellow, I've never called yellow white growing up. Like,
Does white look like yellow to you?
no, I'm not
That's
colorblind. I'm not colorblind. You're like, you can't see browns.
Yeah.
Or what would that be? What wouldn't you be able to see? Greens? you saw-
Red, green, and then blue, yellow.
Oh, okay, okay.
There's color blind and color stupid.
Jesus Christ. Holy shit.
Jeez.
He's now wrong.
Dirtbag says, "Holy shit, that's a big GPU." Yep,
Yeah, dude.
it's a chonker. My dad is red, green, colorblind.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you in any way or
Nope.
affected?
affected. Thank God.
Thank you, Mom.
Yep.
W Mom. Does your mom have glasses?
Yeah. My whole family does.
Hopefully.
But I have I don't need my glasses to be able to see. These are mostly just like reading.
I know what you mean. I need mine mostly for the stigmatism. If I don't have them on, my like the muscles in my eyes hurt because I'm trying to focus
Yep.
to what my glasses do
Yeah.
unconsciously. So yeah, but
That's kind of why I have astigmatism too. That's kind of why I just wear them all the time.
yeah, it's just easier
Yeah.
for me. It's just more relaxing.
It's like going from standard definition to high def.
Like if I take
I
this
know.
off, this is like 1080p, and this is like 1080p 144. You know.
Yeah. Your glasses give you a higher refresh
Yeah,
rate.
yeah, higher refresh rate. It looks, things are less blurry.
Yeah.
You know.
Motion blur.
Yeah.
On motion blur.
No, literally. Like, oh my god, I can't drive it. I can, but like,
Oh, you get the.
whoa, one
Big-
goes car once, and I'm in a sedan, like car, so I understand. I'm lower to the ground, so those headlights hit me more. But fuck, dude.
Yeah.
Like, it's not just like a fall. When you have astigmatism, it's like you see all the light
It
rays.
spikes. Yeah.
You see them vertically, you see them horizontally. It's just
Diagonal.
it's like what you see in the movies when it's a bright light, you see it stretched out. Yeah, shit sucks at night.
I wonder what the refresh rate of the human eye is. For a long time, people said 60, like 60 FPS.
They said that I could not tell over 60, right?
Yeah.
They're like, you can't.
That was the biggest like why.
yeah, it's like I easily.
And then there were always like people be like, no, I can tell, and we're always like, yeah, okay, buddy, sure you can tell.
You could tell that.
And then finally, I got a 144 hertz monitor, and I'm like, holy shit,
you know what's funny?
I can tell.
I also never thought like people could have an eye for it without using it. 'Cause I'm a user and I can tell it.
Yeah,
If I'm just looking at it, you could be like, this is 240. I'd be like, it looks like 60. So I'm not
Yeah.
using it. I don't know how smooth it feels. But I was using my phone, which I forgot has a higher refresh rate now. And Jack saw me, and he has like an older model of iPhone than me.
yeah.
He's like, oh, your phone has a higher refresh rate? I was like, oh yeah, it does. I was like, how can you tell? I was like, what? He's like, dude. He looked at me. He's like, these are the most serious Jack's ever been. He's like, got an eye for that stuff. I was like, okay, man.
Okay, Jack.
Okay, Jack.
Don't hurt me.
Scoot away.
Yeah, don't hurt me, dude.
Look at this chonker, dude. This whole build's a chonker. I've used similar LCD Thermalright coolers. I've not used this one. I like this one.
Yeah, this one looks really nice. It's crazy to think that movies are filmed at 24 FPS.
Yeah.
But it does, you can't tell.
Looks good.
It looks good. Looks fine.
Animators are like, no more. No more than 24 frames.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Odd. Can you imagine animating 60 frames for 1 second?
No.
I mean, it would look very smooth.
It would look super smooth.
Don't
but
get
it
me
would
wrong, but fuck.
probably take them a whole day.
No loud fans this time. From previous build, the one I did on.
Oh, we forgot to do a willow post. Oh well.
Oh, that's my bad. I should have said
That's
something.
okay.
I just kind of like when I do assassins, they're kind of like you do the wires and then it's just done. Like that's what's nice about assassins. I feel like I don't know. They're very easy to build. I do enjoy them. For me, they're easy to build.
Deep Stink says, Grok said it's 60 hertz, but the eye can comfortably detect the different rates up to 144 hertz. Interesting. I don't know. I feel,
I
don't
can
know.
know. You know what? I will say, when you go above 144, like 165 looks nothing to 100. I'm sorry, that's just personal. But I use a 240 hertz monitor, and I don't know if that's because it was 4K or just because of the high hertz, but it just felt smoother. It didn't necessarily like look any smoother. I just felt like I played CS:GO for a little bit on it, and I was doing way better than I ever have in that game.
Frames win games, man.
Frames win games, so I have to consider that. for-
Dirtbag said, "Oh shit, I got RGB RAM too."
Yes, sir.
Oh,
If
yeah,
you
yeah.
don't, I can swap it out. If you don't want RGB RAM, I'd be happy to swap it out. It actually should be non-RGB, but if you want the RGB, I'll keep it in there. Obviously, just reach out to us at admin@AlexanderPCs, though, if you want to. For both the people who have both these builds on our stream today, if you guys want to do any last-minute adjustments, now is the time. It's already built. So, if you want to add if you want to add anything.
Keep it the way it is, he says.
All right, you got it. Yeah, and we'll have the software on your computer visible, easy to find for you on this.
Yep.
For the screen, it's just like mess around with the software. You can't break this software that just controls the LCD. The pump will always pump how it's supposed to. The fans will always fan because they're separated from that software. So the pump is just to control the screen, the application is just to control the screen. Yeah, cool. That's it, guys. That's our Wednesday afternoon stream. It took us about 2.5 hours.
Yep.
Pretty good. That's usually what it would take for 2 builds like this. Centurion about 45 minutes to an hour, and then this about an hour and a half. I just love giving these the big ones.
Devin on MXB rated us with a party of 3. Woo! Thanks, man.
What up? We just finished.
We're actually just finished.
Yeah, I just finished the build. I'm just doing my sign off. But thank you for rating us.
Yes,
That's
thank
super
you very
sick. We
much.
don't get rated often, so love that.
Yeah,
We
pass
just
it on,
built
actually.
our assassin model. Super sick, super high-end build. We built our Centurion before. If you guys are interested in watching this again, our VODs are always on YouTube and elsewhere on the internet. Yeah, I think that's it for me. I'm gonna head home.
Cool. Yeah.
I'm hungry. So yeah, I hope you guys have a good night. Have a good Wednesday. I'll be back live on Friday morning.
Yep. 10 a.m.
We have 2 stream requests, by the way. I've not told Brad that this yet, but I'm telling him now. We have 2 stream requests. So we'll have another day just like this where we have you guys in chat getting to watch me touch your stuff. Wink.
Yeah.
Anyways, see you guys.
Yeah. See you guys.
I'm going.
See you Friday. Don't forget to join the giveaway. Beamstream.gg/giveaway.